Good afternoon and welcome to Visalia. The College of Sequoias women's basketball team is just about set to face off against the Taft College Cougars. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado, and we're set to bring you the action in this game.
Absolutely, Levi. Glad to be with you tonight here live from Visalia, California. where, like you said, the Taft Cougars come in under head coach Daniel Nem's first-year head coach, bringing his Cougars in with a record of 0-7 to take on College of Sequoias.
It's a beautiful day in Visalia. It's 82 degrees, nice and warm spring day, although tonight we are broadcasting live from our homes in Sonora, California, although we're glad to bring you the action of this game. We're set for 4 10-minute quarters, and coming into the game, the College of Sequoias undefeated 6-0, while the Taft Cougars are, within 7 games, are 0-7.
Yeah, absolutely. College of Sequoias 6-0 under head coach Ray Alvarado, his 10th season at the helm there for COS. Last year led them to a 19-10 record, 8-4 over in conference play. Good enough for their 8th consecutive playoff appearance for the Giants, where they lost in the first round to Sierra, or second round of the playoffs rather, to Sierra, 81-75. Coach has his team rolling again this year, and big scoring from 3 players on the team. Celeste Lewis averaging 18.5 points per game, Elena Roberts averaging 14.2 points per game, and Sapphire Jones rounding out with 10.3 points per game. All 3 players watch here tonight versus Taft.
Yeah, definitely look for those players. And the last game that the Giants faced off against was against Allen Hancock here at Porterfield House, and that was the closest game they got to losing. Allen Hancock just barely losing by 3 points, and COS pulling ahead. A thrilling game that was right here on NorCal Sports TV. You can go back and watch that at any time on demand on NorCalSportsTV.com or on our YouTube channel at NorCal Sports TV.
Absolutely. Last game was good. Hopefully this one lives up to that as well, as Taft is in the dark uniforms with gold lettering, COS in the white uniforms with the orange lettering.
Kudakise wins the tip for the Giants, and we will set off as Nicola Hudson takes the tip and controls the team. A quick basket for the Giants as Kudakise, who just won the tip, gets the quick layup underneath the hoop.
Yeah, nice find there by the teammate. Wide open under the basket. Nice job there by the Giants. Set play to start the game.
Taft trying to look for a three-point shot early in the game, although it's just a little too powerful, and the Giants will roam down the court looking to score once again.
Let's see if COS decides to go down low. Again, they have a big height advantage as it is Jones with the shot.
Unable to connect on that one. And the Taft Cougars, they only have 8 players on their team, so a lot of fatigue might be an issue for them coming into this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, low numbers, but they play with that all year so far, so I think that's something that they're probably pretty used to by now. We'll see how that plays out this afternoon, though, for the Cougars from Taft.
And a travel is called on Taft. One too many steps as she wasn't able to get the pass off in time.
Get a chance to see that replay of Sapphire Jones putting the layup in last time, her first possession for COS.
We were talking before the game that College of Sequoia Giants, every single player on their team is crucial part of their offense and defense. If they have a game without one of these players, it is, it's kind of confusing because, they're all key players.
They do. They spread things around. Their balance on the offensive and the defensive side, as we see the three-point shot up and hit by Ibarra. But like we said, they tend to spread things around and play pretty balanced. Other than, they have 3 girls that average over 10 points per game, but they also have a few that average 8, 8.5. So balanced scoring any night, one of these girls can go off and score big points for COS.
Crystal Zavala gets the pass inside, trying to make a move and get a shot up, although on the sideline away from the ball, there's a whistle blown.
Great replay there of the wide open 3 by Ibarra.
Lewis will now control the team for the Giants. And another whistle.
It looks like we got a foul away from the ball. Or a timeout, actually. Timeout called by COS.
Cast of COS Athletics is brought to you by College of Sequoias Athletics. BT's Buns and Torts, located at 1530 South Mooney Boulevard, and has been locally owned and operated in Visalia for 30 years. BT's is not fast food, it's great food served fast. Fistolera Construction, a proud supporter of COS basketball, and is a third-generation builder based out of Visalia. Call Fistolera Construction at 559-804-6612 for all of your contracting needs.
College of Sequoia Giants off to a quick start, 5-0. The Giants on top of the Taft Cougars. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado, broadcasting live from our homes in a remote location in Sonora, California. Ybarra puts up that three and nails it to go up 8-0.
Yeah, 2 3-pointers there so far in the first quarter by Ybarra. Nice job so far coming out shooting the ball for COS.
Taft looking for their first basket. Good defense by the Giants, making sure the ball is getting nowhere near the hoop. That pass is deflected, going the Giants' other way. Fast break down the court, 1v2. Hudson in for two.
Defense leading the offense. Quick hands there on the defensive end by Ybarra, setting it up for the fast break.
On the opposite end of the court, Taft gets the ball just underneath the hoop, but fouled as the shot was up. She'll go to the line for a chance at two. And the first points of the game for Taft.
Taylor, 42.9% free throw shooter on the season here for the Cougars. She gets the first one to fall there. Expect her to be one of the leading scorers for the Cougars tonight.
And looking at the Taft College Cougars, their points per game, they only average 30 points per game, although something interesting about each of the players, every single player averages almost the same amount of points, somewhere around near 4 points per game.
Yeah, we talked about balance on the COS side. The Taft side is very, very balanced. Like you said, every player averaging over 3.3 points per game almost. So you really don't know, on any given night which one's going to lead the team in scoring.
Ella Thompson gets the ball poked out, so Taft will have possession. That ball's poked away, going the Giants. 3v2 fast break down the court. That ball is blocked, although it's back underneath. And they will call the foul on the drive.
Edson Carter to the free throw line. Carter on the season, 50% free throw shooter for the Giants.
Ion Carter, the sophomore guard, 5'7", out of Oakland, nails the free throw. Free throw percentage for COS, 56.5% free throw percentage. Not the best. Mostly coaches look for something higher around the 70% range for the whole team, although you can't complain when you have players like Ion Carter hitting both free throws. Down the court, Celeste Lewis trying to make a move on her defender, flips it up and in, and goes to the line for an extra chance.
Going to be aggressive there by Lewis as she got the rebound. Long shots lead to long rebounds. She took it. Nobody stopped. The ball goes right down the lane. Lays it up and in, going to the free throw line for an and one opportunity.
Lewis, only a freshman, 5'10" guard. She makes herself look bigger on the court. She's able to get around players and really get any shot she wants up into the air and gives it a chance.
Absolutely, a 73.3% free throw shooter, one of the best on the team. So getting those and one opportunities there is just almost extra points for her each time she goes to the free throw line.
Trying to go for the baseline drive and a foul that looks like it's going to be on Nicola Hudson.
Yeah, good job there being aggressive by Montgomery, driving the baseline, getting rewarded with the foul. Now an inbound opportunity for the Cougars.
That shot a little bit too powerful off the back iron. That was Brianna Rodriguez, the sophomore forward, as the Giants get a shot up on the opposite end. That's Alana Roberts for 2.
Yep, good look there by Hudson. Finding our teammate who beat everybody back down court. Again, quick transition baskets. Something that Coach Daniel Nelm said he wanted to try and limit transition baskets. So far here in the first quarter, not being very successful. His other thing was take care of the ball, don't give up turnovers. And so far, 0 for 2 there on the afternoon as we see the replay again. Roberts laying it up and in for COS.
Sydney Taylor got called for the travel as Taft yet to score a basket besides free throws. Corner, Ella Thompson for 3. That one's good. The big center, 6'1" freshman, nailing the three-point shot from the corner as the whole team is only 35% from the three-point percentage.
That's Thompson's first made three-point basket of the season. Here, as you see on the replay, nice assist there from Hudson, finding Thompson in the corner. All smiles.
Take the shot. I mean, it's kind of like Shaquille O'Neal, almost never shooting three-point shots, but when he did, he made the one. The Giants up 18-2 halfway through the first quarter. Staying around that three-point line, trying to find an open lady underneath the hoop, and that one's going to be called on, looks like 21, Mahele Laulu.
Looks like they called it on COS, actually. This must have been something away from the ball. Again, we're not at the court, so it's kind of hard sometimes to tell some of these fouls. We are against socially distancing broadcasting from our house in Sonora while our crew in Visalia is giving us the images and our producer, Dion I, with the great replays.
Lewis pulls up deep from 3. That one a little too strong. Although, offensive rebound. Something you'd like to see often, especially as a coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Long shots create long rebounds, and that time COS was in the right place at the right time.
And Lewis gets called for the travel as she was trying to make her way inside, so that'll give the ball back over to Taft. And with Taft, we haven't seen a lot of scoring from them yet, although their ball movement is incredible.
Yeah, they average 30.7 points per game, so they're looking to increase on that tonight against COS.
Moving that ball around the three-point line. Tries to dish one inside, although poked away by Sapphire Jones, and that will stay with COS.
So far, COS is doing basically what they want. They just creating turnovers, getting runouts, playing good defense on the defensive end, not giving Taft any easy shots. And so far, it's worked for an 18-2 lead here for the Giants.
Sapphire trying to find an open woman, kicks it to the corner. Ball movement once again for the Giants. That one's nearly poked away, but a baseline drive, and she stepped out on the way in.
Yeah, that time just stepped back and hit the end line there, sideline, as she was trying to receive the pass. So another turnover by COS, giving it back to the Cougars here with a chance to try and get on the scoreboard from the field.
Had the right idea, just unable to execute. Trying to split defenders, ball pokes loose. Ibarra, and the ball is still on the ground being fought for. Taft with a deep two-point shot off the mark.
A good effort there by Taft, getting on the ground, getting the loose ball, keeping possession. Unfortunately, it didn't turn into points there, but nice job there by Bree Johansson to fight for the loose ball for the Cougars.
Diaz to the corner. really favoring the three-point line as he kicks over cross court. Diaz for three. Off the back iron, rebounded by Taft. No slowing down for them, just trying to get the ball into the hoop. And fouled on her way up, so that's going to the line once again for 2 chances at the free throw line.
Yeah, Bree Johansson there on the drive, fouled by, it looked like Cisse, picking it up for COS, as you see here on the replay.
As a defender, you just have to go straight up with your body, make sure you're outside of the restricted area, and just go straight up. You can't really move into the player going for the hoop, because that's when you're going to draw the foul. And that one's good for Johansson.
Yeah, Johansson, 48.1% free throw shooter on the season.
That one just off the mark, rebounded by Alana Roberts. Kicks it inside. Now back out to the three-point line. This one's up for 3, just off the mark once again. Most of the time when you're inside the paint and you're trying to back down your defender, you don't see it passed out, and you're just trying to get it up and most likely draw a foul, although that time they just moved it back out to the three-point line and had a shot up.
Yeah, COS shoot a lot of outside shots here. First couple possessions went inside, found some success, and now it seems like they've settled for three-point shots the last 3 or 4 possessions. We'll see if they continue to shoot the three or they try to go back inside next possession.
Taft looking for their first shot from the field still. That ball is poked away. The Giants making it a 3-on-3 run, driving inside, fouled, and going to the line once again is number 20, Sapphire Jones.
Yep, Jones leading, getting out front. Nice find there by Roberts.
See the sportsmanship, picking up the other team's players. Always love to see that on the court.
Jones goes to the free throw line, 63.2% free throw shooter on the season.
That one rattles in, and they'll have a few substitutions. We will see Ion Carter come back on the court as Sapphire Jones takes a little bit of a rest.
COS playing a little bit of token pressure here. Not a true full court press, just a little pressure out of the inbound.
Deep three ball, nearly good, although it just rattles off the rim, and that's going to be a travel on Brianna Rodriguez.
Yeah, another turnover there for Taft. This time the turnover doesn't lead to a fast break because it's a spot foul turnover. So better of the 2 turnovers there. Still not doing a good job of protecting the basketball by Taft.
Plenty of passing by the Giants. Gets the ball inside. That one's just off the mark, although another offensive rebound. It's Alana Roberts. Now Ion Carter to Ibarra for 3. That one's good once again, Serena Ibarra.
It's a third made three-pointer here in the first quarter. She got 9, leading all scorers for COS.
Another travel on Taft. So our score is 22-3. The Giants up over the Cougars.
Good penetration there and kick out by COS, finding the open shooter that last time down, Ibarra.
Keep seeing the amazing ball movement from the Giants. Even though some of the players are open when they have the ball, they're still trying to find the better high percentage shots. So Ibarra kicks it to the wing. Deep three-point shot. That one's off the back rim. Another offensive rebound, though, for the Giants. That one's put off the glass for Kuda Kise.
Kise there, nice job of being big down low, getting the rebounds, doing the work, and then you're rewarded with the basket there that time for COS.
A chance for one more shot by Taft. Puts it up, 3-ball. That one falls short to end the first quarter. College of Sequoia Giants 24 over the Taft Cougars 3 on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
This broadcast of COS Athletics is brought to you by College of Sequoias Athletics. BT's Buns and Torts, located at 1530 South Mooney Boulevard, and has been locally owned and operated in Visalia for 30 years. BT's is not fast food, it's great food served fast. Feastal Construction, a proud supporter of COS basketball, and is a third-generation builder based out of Visalia. Call Feastal Construction at 559-804-6612 for all of your contracting needs. DGI and Nielsen Insurance. Thinking about getting a new quote on your home or car insurance? If so, contact DGI and Nielsen Insurance at 559-594-5500 and support those who support COS.
The College of Sequoia Giants taking the commanding lead 24-3 over the Taft College Cougars. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado from our homes in Sonora, California, bringing you this game. It's in Visalia, live at Porter Fieldhouse.
Yeah, absolutely, and COS coming out shooting the ball well. Serena Ibarra, 3 of 3 from three-point line. Kind of a shocking number. She's only a 14.3% three-point shooter on the season, but so far tonight, hot, hitting 3 out of her first 3 attempts for COS.
And it's not only Ibarra hitting threes, also number 34, Ella Thompson, the 6'1" center freshman, hit her first three-point shot of the year a few minutes ago.
Here you see the travel called on the Giants, turning the ball back over.
Taft still looking for their first field goal from the field, all 3 points coming off of free throws. That three ball quickly goes off the rim, rebounded by Diaz. Quick pull-up jumper off the mark, and that one rolls off the fingers of Taft, so it'll stay with the Giants.
Good job by the Cougars getting back that time on transition. We saw the three-point shot, no good, and then 3 or 4 Taft Cougars back on defense there for the Cougars. So good job of getting back after the main shot, not giving up another transition basket.
And a timeout is called on the court. College of Sequoia Giants up 24 to the Taft College 3 on NorCal Sports TV.
DGI and Nielsen Insurance. Thinking about getting a new quote on your home or car insurance? If so, contact DGI and Nielsen Insurance at 559-594-5500 and support those who support COS. Tyson Duker. Feel right at home with Tyson Duker. Tyson Duker is a locally owned and operated financial consulting group who will help you make smart, simple decisions for your financial future. Call 559-625-4005 and start saving for your future today. Pepsi is the...
Back at Porter Fieldhouse live as the College of Sequoia Giants are taking on the Taft Cougars. There is a timeout on the court as COS inbounds the ball, trying to extend their lead in the second quarter.
Ibarra doesn't get a 3 to go that time, so misses her first attempt of the afternoon after hitting the first 3.
Taft trying to make their way inside. Passing baseline drive off the glass, blocked by Ibarra. Quickly back down the court. The Giants are taking no time moving the ball on offense. And going to the line is going to be Bree Johansson, who has been to the line once before.
Yeah, she hit 1 of 2 earlier in the first quarter. Mentioned earlier, she's a 48% free throw shooter, so 1 of 2, 50%. That's right about her average. See what she can do this attempt here.
And the Cougars looks like they're going to let the Giants take the ball if the ball's missed. And it looks like one player comes, Mercy Montgomery. Other free throw is missed as well, as Celeste Lewis will control the team for the Giants. The baseline drive turns into a pass poked away, although the Giants retain possession as Lewis will take a three-point shot from the wing. That one's good as well.
Lewis, 41.9% three-point shooter, one of the best on the team. She's second on the team from three-point line, and we saw her a couple games ago where she was hot shooting the three-point ball versus, I believe that was against Allen Hancock.
Ball's poked away. COS down the lane, drives inside, no foul, gets another shot up. Second chance opportunities coming from left and right as Celeste Lewis takes it back out to the three-point line for the Giants. Finds the woman going baseline. Kicks it out to Hudson for three. That one's shy. Taft sparing no time. Great defense by Hudson, although lets the player zoom past her. Ball nearly stripped away. Players on the ground fighting for it, and they're going to call a jump ball between Hudson and Sydney Taylor.
Yeah, good effort there. Both girls getting on the floor, diving for it. Good call by the official. Jump ball. Possession there looks like it's going to stay with Taft.
Few substitutions on the court. Alana Roberts coming off for the Giants along with Ibarra, being replaced by Thompson and Diaz. Another shot is missed by Crystal Zavala as Celeste Lewis will slowly take it down the court. Almost pulled up for a three-point shot, although trying to take their time once again on the offensive side, and Diaz takes the three-point shot herself and says, "I got this."
Sixth made three of the afternoon by COS. Leads us to a timeout on the court. We'll be back with more after NorCal Sports TV.
College of Sequoia Giants up 30 to the Taft Cougars 3. 6 minutes, 49 seconds left to go in the first half. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado from our homes in Sonora, California, bringing you the action while our producer and cameramen are live at the event, safely social distancing. We've seen a lot of great basketball from both teams, although COS does have the commanding lead. A lot of great ball movement, taking no time getting down the court, making great passes, trying to drive to the hoop and getting great open shots, although Taft just unable to connect.
Yeah, so far, COS playing great defense against Taft. Taft has had 3 points all from the free throw line as we get a good look here for an and one opportunity for Taylor. Nice play there by the Cougars here on the out of bounds as we see replay.
That was
COS
a beautifully
defense.
designed play. You had the Cougar going around the three-point line, which is where it's usually passed, and then Taylor just slipping by two of the Giants players who are right underneath the hoop, getting the ball and able to put it up. That's beautifully designed by the coach.
Taylor hitting her third free throw of the afternoon here for the Cougars.
Second one is just off the mark. Rebound by Ella Thompson. Kicks it inside to Lewis. Trying to find the open woman once again. Ball poked away by Johansson. Ball saved by the Giants. Hudson with a three. Yes, another one by Nikola Hudson.
COS a 35% three-point shooting team on the season. Tonight, though, seems like shooting better than that. That's our 6th three-point shot of the afternoon to fall so far.
Mercy Montgomery defending Hudson at the top of the key as Celeste Lewis pulls up from three, rattles in and out, heartbreak. As an offensive rebound comes off to the Giants, still shooting for the opportunity, and it's going to stay with the Giants as it travels out of bounds.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Montgomery. She had a chance for the rebound and possibly a fast break opportunity for the Cougars. Just slips right off her hands, out of bounds, back to the Giants.
Hudson finds a lane, drives inside, not enough power, but she gets her own rebounds off the glass and in for another two.
7 points so far here on the afternoon for Hudson. 5'8" freshman out of IMG Academy.
Three ball by number 22, Brianna Rodriguez.
Again, good job of getting back by the Cougars on transition defense.
That ball is just nearly saved by the Giants as it was about to go for a backcourt violation. Celeste Lewis pulling up for another three. That one's just off the mark as the Cougars will try to go down and take advantage on a fast break. It's Johansson, kicks it inside, gets a 2-point shot up, and it's good for the first field goal of the day for the Cougars.
A nice job there by Johansson, running the fast break, finding the cutting, Zavala putting it up and in for the Cougars, the 5'6" sophomore out of Bakersfield, getting points on the board there for Taft.
Ella Thompson with a baseline shot just off the mark. The Cougars will try to repeat what they did on the previous possession as she Euro steps inside off the glass and in for two once again.
Montgomery leading the fast break all by herself. 5'4" sophomore out of Pacific Palisades.
All you need is one shot to get your offense going, and another fast break going the other way, 2v3. Baseline drive, that one a little too powerful. Still trying to fight for the rebound, but it goes off to the Giants.
Yeah, Zavala trying to lead Johnson there. Johnson just, like you said, a little too strong off the glass, doesn't get it to go. And then we have a jump ball on the other end. Possession arrow will stay with COS as we see the replay here a moment ago. Montgomery, nice drive and layup for the Cougars.
3 minutes, 26 seconds left in the second quarter. We're about to head into halftime in just a few minutes. Next on NorCal Sports TV is more College of Sequoia basketball. The men's COS team will be squaring off at 5:30. Do not forget to tune in as the Giants will play the Cerro Coso Coyotes. That three-point shot just off the mark will travel out of bounds and go the Cougars' way.
Taft here trying to build on some of the momentum. They've scored 2 out of the last 3 possessions down. See if they can continue the positive here on the offensive end this time down court.
Had an open three-point shot, but just to the left side. Polito, the one pulling up from three. Hudson nearly pulls up from three. Had her defender facing the other way. Driving down the middle, puts it up, trying to get it off the glass to Sapphire Jones, and still fighting for it against Zavala. It'll roll out of bounds, but stay with Taft.
Yeah, that was a good drive by Jones. Everything right except for the finish there for COS. And she was able to get by defender, pull up, stuck jumper, just didn't go for Jones and the Giants that time.
Another three-point shot by Taft, falls short, gets picked up by the Giants. 2v2 fast break. Sapphire Jones makes a move, gets the foul and the shot, going to the line for a three-point opportunity.
This time on the fast break. Able to get by the defender, lay it up off the glass, go to the free throw line for a 3-point opportunity, like you said. Jones, a 63% free throw shooter. So far, 1 of 2 on the afternoon, make it 2 of 3.
2-point shot turns into the 3-point possession for the Giants, up by 30. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the first half. Cisse making great defense for the Giants as Zavala will control the team. Trying to get a pass inside, blocked by Jones, and Ibarra will come away with the block. 2v1 fast break. Hudson down low, misses the shot. Sapphire Jones once again making another move, although misses the shot, and Cisse will be called with a foul as Taft will get the ball. Sidney Taylor to inbound.
Yeah, great job of, like you said, baseline move. Everything looked good again except for getting the finish for the Giants.
A few more substitutions on the court. Bree Johansson and Mercy Montgomery coming in the game for Taft.
Cast of COS Athletics is brought to you by the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight camp for 4th through 12th graders. Register now with a $99 deposit and earn $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. Meeting rooms on demand, Fresno. New location on Shaw and Van Ness with 24/7 availability and rates starting at $40 per hour. Go to meetingroomsondemand.com to learn more. Recruiting Boost, Athletic College Placement Service. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. Go to straightsports.com for more.
Live at Porter Field House, the College of Sequoia Giants up 38 to the Taft Cougars 9. 1 minute, 44 seconds left to go in this first half. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado, bringing you the action from our homes in Sonora, California. A foul on the court as Taft will gain possession even though it was previously turned over. Trying to back down her defender. Taft's ball movement is absolutely incredible. Just finding the open woman as a drive inside. That one's just off the mark. Hudson cross court to Sapphire. 3-point shot from Hudson just off the mark once again. Started off hot, unable to connect on that one, but underneath the hoop is Alana Roberts for 2.
Roberts getting the rebound and basket. She averages 10.3 rebounds per game.
Johansson trying to get a basket for Taft, although it's blocked on the way up. Just under a minute to go in the second quarter. Hudson against Johansson. Kicks it to the corner. Sapphire Jones for 3. Offensive rebound by the Giants. Still fighting underneath the hoop. And that one is going to go out of bounds on the Giants. So the Taft Cougars will have it underneath the hoop.
You see the offensive rebound and put back here last time for Roberts.
Have one more opportunity as the clock is winding down. No shot clock. 40-8. Giants up over the Cougars, trying to make it less of a lead for the Giants. 10 seconds as the ball sails out of bounds, and the Giants will now have an opportunity to score one more before the half. Full court defense for the Cougars. Clock counting down to 5. Ibarra kicks it to the corner. Will they get a shot up? Hudson for 3. Just off the mark, and that will end the first half. The College of Sequoia Giants up 40 to the Taft Cougars 8. Stay tuned for some pregame after our sponsors on NorCal Sports TV.
Podcast of COS Athletics is brought to you by College of Sequoias Athletics. BT's Buns and Torts, located at 1530 South Mooney Boulevard, and has been locally owned and operated in Visalia for 30 years. BT's is not fast food, it's great food served fast. Fistolera Construction, a proud supporter of COS basketball, and is a third-generation builder based out of Visalia. Call Fistolera Construction at 559-804-6612 for all of your contracting needs. DGI and Nielsen Insurance. Thinking about getting a new quote on your home or car insurance? If so, contact DGI and Nielsen Insurance at 559-594-5500 and support those who support COS. Tyson Duker. Feel right at home with Tyson Duker. Tyson Duker is a locally owned and operated financial consulting group who will help you make smart, simple decisions for your financial future. Call 559-625-4005 and start saving for your future today. Pepsi is the official soft drink of COS Athletics. Pepsi Cola, it's what I like. Podcast of COS Athletics is brought to you by College of Sequoias Athletics. BT's Buns and Torts, located at 1530 South Mooney Boulevard, and has been locally owned and operated in Visalia for 30 years. BT's is not fast food, it's great food served fast. Fistolera Construction, a proud supporter of COS basketball, and is a third-generation builder based out of Visalia. Call Fistolera Construction at 559-804-6612 for all of your contracting needs. DGI and Nielsen Insurance. Thinking about getting a new quote on your home or car insurance? If so, contact DGI and Nielsen Insurance at 559-594-5500 and support those who support COS. Tyson Duker. Feel right at home with Tyson Duker. Tyson Duker is a locally owned and operated financial consulting group who will help you make smart, simple decisions for your financial future. Call 559-625-4005 and start saving for your future today. Pepsi is the official soft drink of COS Athletics. Pepsi Cola. It's what I like. Broadcast of COS Athletics is brought to you by College of Sequoias Athletics. BT's Buns and Torts, located at 1530 South Mooney Boulevard, and has been locally owned and operated in Visalia for 30 years. BT's is not fast food, it's great food served fast. Feastalera Construction, a proud supporter of COS basketball, and is a third-generation builder based out of Visalia. Call Feastalera Construction at 559-804-6612 for all of your contracting needs. DGI and Nielsen Insurance. Thinking about getting a new quote on your home or car insurance? If so, contact DGI and Nielsen Insurance at 559-594-5500 and support those who support COS. Tyson Duker. Feel right at home with Tyson Duker. Tyson Duker is a locally owned and operated financial consulting group who will help you make smart, simple decisions for your financial future. Call 559-625-4005 and start saving for your future today. Pepsi is the official soft drink of COS Athletics. Pepsi Cola. It's what I like.
College of Sequoia Giants women's basketball taking the lead 40 to the Taft College Cougars 8. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado. It's halftime, and so far we've had a great game of basketball.
Yeah, COS doing what they have to do, coming into the game 6-0 versus the 0-7 Cougars, leading the way for the Giants. Number 2 rather. Check that. Number 4, Serena Ybarra has 9 points, leading all scorers. Hudson has 7 for COS. Jones and Lewis each with 6 apiece. COS 7 made 3-point shots in the first half, and 4 of 6 shooting from the free throw line. On the other side, look at Taft. They're led by number 5, Sydney Taylor. She has 3 points all from the free throw line. Zavala and Montgomery also each kicking in 2 for the Cougars. Cougars 3 of 8 from the free throw line here this afternoon. Gives us a score of 40-8 here, Levi.
Yeah, definitely. And although the Giants do have a 32-point lead, the Taft Cougars are really, really well set off with their ball movement. They're getting it around the arc, trying to find the open women underneath, and that's all you can really ask for, because you could put up as many shots as you want and not make any of them, but as long as your ball movement is great, it'll eventually lead to an amazing team.
And you look, after this, they had a rough first quarter. Okay, they got outscored 24-3. After that second quarter, it was 16-5, but still getting outscored, but played better offensively and defensively for Taft. So we'll see here if they can continue that trend here as we get ready to start the third quarter of play.
Definitely, and both teams coming into it, I think we need to look for Celeste Lewis on the Giants side of the ball, along with Ella Thompson. She hit her first 3-point shot of the season. I believe that was in the first quarter, nailed it from the corner. I think we need to look out for those players, as you know, they're going to tip off and they're going to just really get set and take their time with the ball.
Absolutely. I mean, you're going to see some players, getting the chance to play here for the Giants. Like you said, Thompson getting some minutes. Also, you're going to look for players like Carter, who only has the 1 point that she made from the free throw line. I expect her to come out in the second half and get a lot of minutes to play here versus Taft. So opportunities for some of the 6, 7, 8 players on the Giants to get some playing time and establish a role for them as we get ready for the fall season here.
College of Sequoia Giants up 40 to the Taft Cougars 8. Next on NorCal Sports TV is more College of Sequoia basketball, as the men's COS team will be squaring off at 5:30. Do not forget to tune in, as the Giants will play the Saracoso Coyotes. But first, another half of women's basketball here on NorCal Sports TV first. Yeah.
You didn't call them
College of Sequoia Giants 40 to the Taft Cougars 8. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado, as we are broadcasting from our homes in a remote location in Sonora, California, while our producer and cameraman are live at Porterfield House, safely social distancing, getting ready for a second half of basketball. We can't count Taft out yet.
No, and if you're Taft, you're just trying to continue to run what run what you do. Daniel Nelms making his first year as the head coach there. He understands what he has, and he's going to try and work to get better. And everybody's looking to get better for the fall season. So you're just using this as basically, practices and a chance to get and play against another team. You get to see these two teams will end up playing each other again in conference play here twice coming up in the fall. So lots of things to work on here if you're Taft, and positives to build on for the season coming up for the Cougars.
The Giants start out the second half with a foul, while the Cougars start out with a quick 2 points.
A nice job by Zavala again getting open on the inbound play. We saw her miss one earlier where she was open. That time she's able to connect and get 2 more points for the Cougars.
On the court for the Giants, we have Celeste Lewis, Nellie Diaz, Ella Thompson, and Ion Carter. As quickly down the court, another 2 points. That looks like it's Mercy Montgomery for the Cougars.
Yeah, and a good job of getting the steal by Montgomery, leading to the fast break opportunity and taking advantage of it for the Cougars. So we see here on the replay, taking it all alone, all by herself, laying it up off the glass and putting points on the board for the Cougars.
The Giants to inbound as the ball was blocked by a Cougar. Diaz from the corner. That one's just off the mark. Ella Thompson with a huge offensive rebound, trying to get a few extra points underneath the hoop, but unable to connect.
Yeah, Thompson, 6'1", freshman from Mammoth. Big presence down there, down low for the Giants.
Another 3-point shot by the Giants. Not enough power. But another offensive rebound, this time by Lewis, and that ball is blocked by Montgomery, and it will head the Cougars' way. And that was going to be a backcourt violation just on the line, although she does pass it backwards.
Yeah, and I was wondering, I saw it, and I was waiting for the official to say something, and then it seemed like it took him a second to register, hey, wait a minute. And then finally called it their backcourt violation, so a turnover by the Cougars, but so far 2 possessions, 2 baskets for the Cougars on offense. So again, positives building on for the Cougars.
Thompson got the pass inside to Lewis, and she was fouled as she was trying to get the 2-point shot up, so she will go to the line for a chance at 2. Look at this pass from Thompson, splitting the defenders to Lewis inside.
Absolutely great job there, and Lewis going to the free throw line. She's 2 of 2 so far on the afternoon, with a 3rd attempt coming up. Again, we said earlier she's a 73.3% free throw shooter, so not a shock that she makes them. But then, just as I say that, there she misses one.
So trying to make her way, getting her own rebound. So he'll move it around the arc this time. Kicks it back over to Lewis, thinking about a 3. She goes for it, and it's good. Redemption for Celeste Lewis.
Absolutely. Misses the free throw, come up, step, hit the 3-point shot instead. Makes it a 4-point possession for her.
She doesn't need to redeem herself most often. She makes almost every shot, but when she does not make the shot, she makes sure that she gets the ball back and gets another shot up for the Giants. And that's going to be a jump ball between Johansson and Ibarra. And it looks like the Giants will keep it.
Lewis showing her depth there, about 3 feet behind the 3-point line, not afraid to let it fly. Hit nothing but the bottom of the net on that one.
And Lewis, only a freshman. Excited to see what she does next year with the rest of her new College of Sequoia team. Thinking about another 3. This time she's going to hold back just a little bit. Although calling for it again. And the Cougars are making sure that they cover her well. 10-foot shot is missed by Alana Roberts. Cougar going inside, blocked by Cisse and Hudson at the same time. As now the Giants are back on track doing what they were doing the whole entire first half. And that's going to be a foul on the Giants, so the Cougars will have possession.
So far, 4-4 here in the second half. So again, even third quarter so far, as you see the replay there of Roberts missing a couple chances down low for COS. But again, if you're Taft, you're looking to build on positives, building on positives. It's 4-4. You got to wipe out that first half. Right now, you're playing even 3 minutes through the third quarter.
We were talking about the ball movement of the Cougars. They're really trying to get the ball around as that one's poked away by Lewis. Fast break for the Giants, making her way inside high off the glass, but doesn't fall in, just goes a little short. But once again, another chance at 2 from the free throw line for one of the best free throw shooters for the Giants.
Yeah, she looked like she could have given it up to Hudson there decided to take it herself. Gets fouled, going to the free throw line. She's trying to expand on our 10-point afternoon so far here, leading all scorers for the Giants.
Nails the first free throw. The second one just off the mark. And remember last time when she missed her second free throw, she got the ball back and quickly put up a 3-point shot, redeeming herself fairly quickly. Kicking it around that 3-point line, a travel by Mihaela Laulu, the freshman guard, 5'6", out of Taft Union High School.
Yeah, Taft with 3 players on their team from Taft Union High School. So good job of getting the local homegrown players to stay home and play for you if you're Coach Nelms.
That 3-point shot is up and good by Alana Roberts.
Now, 4th opportunity, and Roberts puts it in.
Did that ball go in for the 3-point shot?
I think it just missed. I think it was just it looked like it went in, but I don't think it quite did.
My apologies. COS up 47 to the Taft Cougars 12 halfway through the third quarter as the Cougars looking to strike again. Although the ball's poked away by Diaz, and she will control the team, passing it down, and a block penalty on Sydney Taylor.
Yeah, good job there getting down court by Roberts as we see her doing work down low, getting 2 rebounds, and then finally putting it away. And then this time being on the fast break, getting rewarded. Nice pass there by Diaz, finding her, and then hesitation to get the contract, and then put it up, going to the free throw line, hitting the first one there by Roberts. Give her 6 on the night now.
Able to hit both. Cougars still trying to answer back. Able to connect on their first 2 field goals of the second half. Forcing the ball inside off the foot, although the Cougars will have it back. Another 3-point shot, and that one is nailed by Brianna Rodriguez as she gets hit and has the chance for a 4-point opportunity.
Yeah, nice job there by Rodriguez, hitting the 3-point shot. She's a 19% 3-point shooter. Able to hit the shot with the contact, going to the free throw line to try and make it a 4-point play where she's a 50% free throw shooter.
Bound to hit the 3-point shot soon. She's taken a few in the game, although this is the first time she connects on it. Doesn't quite take advantage, a little bit too powerful on the free throw. Although quickly back down the court, the Giants trying to answer back. Moving the ball around Hudson. Out to Sapphire Jones. Diaz will take the 3. Rattles in and out. Thompson with the own offensive rebound. Pulls up from 10 and gets fouled on the shot. And she will have a chance for 2.
Yeah, again, she's 6'1", just bigger than anybody out there for Taft. So a huge advantage for COS as you see her just going and getting the rebound, putting it back up. They called on the floor, so she's not going to get free throw opportunities, but still, possession for the Giants.
Makes a move on her defender, goes baseline, unable to get a shot up, but she passes it back out to the wings. And Sapphire with a wild no-look pass, and that will sail out of bounds, giving it back to the Cougars.
Yeah, little unnecessary there. Just make the good pass. She had the open shooter. Try to get a little fancy with it and throws it out of bounds.
Every possession important, as now the Giants are putting on their full court pressure, as that ball is going to be poked out, no foul, but they are going to call the travel as she took an extra step. That was Nelly Diaz.
Yeah, and Diaz knew it as soon as she did it. She kind of got in, should I pass? And the girl wasn't looking as she wanted to throw it to. So ended up turning the ball over back to the Cougars.
Little bit of a stutter step is what that's called. And that ball is poked away. Taft trying to find their way inside. And once again, Ella Thompson mentioning the height, 6'1", being able to stop the drive inside. But Johansson gets the ball back, pulling up from the free throw line. And that shot's going to be off the mark, too.
Nice job there by Johansson to stick with it, getting the tie up. Possession arrow looks like it's going to favor COS and give the ball to them, but you see her pull up, jumper, no good, stays with it, goes after, ties up the bigger Thompson, able to create a jump ball opportunity.
This broadcast of COS Athletics is brought to you by BT's Buns and Torts, Feastalara Construction, DGI and Nielsen Insurance, Tyson Duker, Pepsi, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, Recruiting Boost, Meeting Rooms on Demand, Fresno, Straight Sports.
Live at Porter Field House, the College of Sequoia Giants up 49 to the Taft Cougars 15. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in the third quarter. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado, bringing you the action from our homes in Sonora, California, safely social distancing while our producer and cameramen are live at the event, social distancing as well.
Absolutely, and it looks like the possession arrow is going to stay with Taft. So Taft gets an opportunity here to put some more points on the board as she quickly turns the ball over.
Fast break for the Giants. Celeste Lewis trying to make her way inside. She's unable to connect, but another offensive rebound. This game is very, very filled with offensive rebounds for the Giants.
Yeah, like I said, they have a height advantage. They're able to execute on that, help build this big lead that they have.
Giants going the other way, just under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Gets the ball underneath and gets the basket. That's number 13, Alana Roberts for the Giants.
A great look that time by Ibarra, leading fast break down. Saw Roberts ahead of the pack. Kind of a risky pass, was able to pull it off, made it work, and then it led to 2 points for the Giants.
That shot will also break the 50 mark for the Giants.
You see there over a couple defenders, finding Roberts down low for the layup. Nice job there by Ibarra.
Now Taft will inbound it from the sideline. Lewis will defend. Gets it to the corner. It's Rodriguez. Solana loses it. But underneath the hoop has another player poked away. Given back to the Giants, and Lewis will control the team. Diaz to Roberts for three, just off the mark. But another offensive rebound.
That time, Ibarra going down there and getting the offensive rebound.
Man, Celeste Lewis with another 3-point shot for the Giants. Montgomery gets the ball stolen. Down the court, Lewis fast break. Makes contact and will get the foul. Won't get the shot, but she has the chance for two at the free throw line.
And see the look ahead by Ibarra for Lewis. Lewis all alone. Really should have probably put that in off the glass. A little too strong. She's going to get 2 free throw attempts, though, so far on the afternoon. She is 3 of 5 from the free throw line.
Able to hit the first one. The average free throw attempts per game for the College of Sequoias are 15, and they usually make 8 per game, although with Celeste Lewis hitting most of the free throws tonight, they are well above that average here on NorCal Sports TV.
DGI and Nielsen Insurance. Thinking about getting a new quote on your home or car insurance? If so, contact DGI and Nielsen Insurance at 559-594-5500 and support those who support COS. Tyson Duker. Feel right at home with Tyson Duker. Tyson Duker is a locally owned and operated financial consulting group who will help you make smart, simple decisions for your financial future. Call 559-625-4005 and start saving for your future today. Pepsi is the official soft drink of COS Athletics. Pepsi Cola, it's what I like.
Celeste Lewis is taking over her home court live from Porterfield House. The College of Sequoia Giants 56, the Taft Cougars 15. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado, bringing you all the action from Visalia, California.
Yeah, you got a replay of a few possessions ago of her hitting a three-point shot. She's got 10 points here in the third quarter. 10 of the 16 points that COS scored all coming by way of Lewis. Lewis only had 6 in the first half. She has 16 leading all scorers here this afternoon for COS. Again, Lewis, 3 threes, and then 5 of 6 on the free throw line. So good shooting night here for Celeste Lewis as Ybarra gets the lay and drives it down, finds Lewis again for another easy basket for COS.
Everything from three-pointers, free throws, and quick, easy two-point shots. Celeste Lewis is doing it on every single part of the court. Another rebound by the Giants quickly down the court, just under the hand of Lewis this time, so it'll turn it back over to the Cougars.
Ybarra saw her down the court again, tried to get it to her as fast as she could. That time another steal. Third possession in a row here where Ybarra's come up with the ball for COS. This time she slows it down a little bit.
Took a little trip, although she was able to keep her dribble, and that's how she was able to get back up without a travel. Slowing it way down. This is the first time we've seen the Giants really slow it down this much as they find an open woman from the corner. That's good for 3. Ion Carter.
Carter says, hey, I'm about the only girl on the team that hasn't hit a three-point shot tonight. Let me get one of those.
Absolutely. And even Ella Thompson, who shot her first three-point shot of the year for her, she nailed it from the corner earlier in the first quarter. And now, is that every single player hitting a three-point shot tonight?
Not everyone, but most of them that have played in the game have hit a three-point shot here for COS.
Definitely spreading the court, making sure each and every player is getting the ball at least some point in this game. The Giants have really made it a great game for each and every player, making sure each one gets the pass, gets a shot up, and is open at any point in the game.
Yeah, 6 of the 9 players for COS that have played this afternoon have all hit a three-point shot. So sharing is caring if you're a COS Giant here so far this afternoon.
Foul is called on the court. It looks like it might be on the Giants. Or excuse me, the Cougars.
I believe it was on Brianna Rodriguez for the Cougars, who was then quickly checked out of the game.
Sapphire Jones will take the free throws as she misses the first one off the mark. COS breaking the 60-point mark in the game with just under a minute in the third quarter left to go. Able to rattle in the second one.
Yeah, COS averages 71 points a game, so not a shock there to see them put up this kind of points here in their game. Kind of just doing what they do. I mean, they've taken advantage of some opportunities that Taft has given them. They played good defense on the backside of the Giants and played their game. They're at 60 points here in the third quarter. It's about where they are normally, so it's just kind of a ho-hum day for the Giants, even though it's been mostly from the three-point line.
The Giants taking over. They can take this possession, although they will probably have to hand it back to the Cougars at some point, as there is some time left on the shot clock. differential of about 20 seconds. Hudson to inbound, gets it to the corner. Pass it underneath, off the glass, and in for two as Alana Roberts once again didn't really strike hard in the first half, although in this third quarter alone, she's had quite a few points.
Yeah, she's got 8 points now here in the third, another big rebound there. She's probably got 5 or 6 rebounds as well. So good work here in the third quarter for Roberts, leading the way for the Giants between her and Lewis.
The Giants trying to get one more shot off before the third quarter buzzer. That one falls just a little short, and the Cougars are going to have the Giants defense on them to stop them before they get a shot off.
So you hear a replay there. Nice work there. Faking to the left, coming back, spinning, putting it up off the glass for 2 points. Gives a 64-15 lead. We'll be back with more on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
This broadcast of COS Athletics is brought to you by College of Sequoias Athletics. BT's Buns and Torts, located at 1530 South Mooney Boulevard, and has been locally owned and operated in Visalia for 30 years. BT's is not fast food, it's great food served fast. Feastalera Construction, a proud supporter of COS basketball, and is a third-generation builder based out of Visalia. Call Feastalera Construction at 559-804-6612 for all of your contracting needs. DGI and Nielsen Insurance. Thinking about getting a new quote on your home or car insurance? If so, contact DGI and Nielsen Insurance at 559-594-5500 and support those who support COS. Tyson Duker. Feel right at home with Tyson Duker. Tyson Duker is a locally owned and operated financial consulting group who will help you make smart, simple decisions for your financial future. Call 559-625-4005 and start saving for your future today.
College of Sequoia Giants taking a commanding lead, 64 to the Taft Cougars 15 at Porter Fieldhouse. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado, broadcasting from our homes in Sonora, California, while our producer and cameramen are live at the event, safely social distancing to bring you this game.
Absolutely. Taking a look at the stats, Lewis leading all scorers with 18, followed by Alana Roberts with 12 and Ibarra with 9 for COS. On the opposite side, you got Montgomery with 4 and Zavala with 4, leading the way for the Cougars.
One more 10-minute quarter left in this one as COS with the commanding lead. Next on NorCal Sports TV is more College of Sequoia basketball as the men's COS team will be squaring off at 5:30. Don't forget to tune in as the Giants will play the Cerro Coso Coyotes at 5:30 here on NorCal Sports TV. At the line is number 21, Mahela Laulu for the Cougars as they start the fourth quarter with a few free throws.
First 2 points of the afternoon for Lalu.
Ball stripped away, going the Cougars' way. Fast break, trying to get it off the glass as Johansson fouled underneath by Hudson. So Johansson going back to the line for, I believe, the third time tonight.
Yeah, she's 1 of 4 so far from the free throw line on the afternoon. But good job of being aggressive, driving it to the basket, going to the free throw line here. Opportunity to put points on the board for the Cougars.
What's interesting about Johansson, I've noticed this when she's been at the line, is she makes sure that there's about 1.5 feet between her and where the foul line starts so that she can get a little bit of a jump while shooting free throws.
Cougars open up 4 of 4 from the free throw line here, first 2 possessions.
Great defense by the Cougars. And a player will hit the deck as Mercy Montgomery was just trying to get back on defense.
Yeah, it looked like she just accidentally tried to go around and take the ball away from Carter, but ends up getting a little bit of contact. Montgomery's third foul there, as we see on the scoreboard.
Ibarra to inbound. Gets it right underneath, splitting the defenders. Sapphire Jones unable to connect, and the Cougars will have a fast break opportunity, 2v2. Trying to split to get to Johansson, but stripped away by the Giants.
Yeah, good job playing the passing lane that time by Roberts.
And Celeste Lewis, non-stop, making points left and right for COS.
Lewis comes in the game averaging 18.5. She's now at 20. So not a big surprise there, her filling up the scoreboard tonight for the Giants.
And another foul on Mercy Montgomery off the sideline. And Celeste Lewis, you see the replay of her just getting inside, making sure her defender is quite a ways behind her. A few substitutions. Lewis will take a seat on the bench for now. Inside is Ibarra for 2, taking the Giants to 68 points for the night.
Ibarra getting on the scoreboard for the first time since the second quarter, where she hit 3 3-pointers. Gives her 11 now, but she's been very active on the defensive end as well as giving assists for the Giants.
Roberts inside, can't connect for the 2-point shot, but another offensive rebound is Hudson driving in, getting a shot up, and rolls in after hanging on the rim for a second.
A nice job there by Hudson pulling up. Nice touch shot there, gets it to fall, gives her 9 now on the afternoon.
Cougars looking for any shot opportunity they have. They kick it to Rodriguez. Hudson playing tight defense. Johansson gets the ball stripped away. Fast break, Hudson and Ibarra, and Hudson takes it herself, unable to get it to go. And here's Roberts now swallowed by a group of Cougars. That 3-point shot rattles in for Nicola Hudson.
It's the 11th made 3-point shot by COS this afternoon. And it'll be a timeout on the court. We'll be back here with more on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
College of Sequoia Giants 73, the Taft Cougars 19 on NorCal Sports TV. Just about 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And, you know, so far the College of Sequoia Giants really taking over the third and fourth quarters. As we see, the clock changed. 7 minutes, 14 seconds left in this fourth quarter. A few players yet to hit 3-point shots for the Giants.
Yeah, so far 6 out of the 9 ladies that have played for the Giants hit 3-point shots. Elena Roberts, Sapphire Jones, and Cisse, who played a couple minutes there early, and now she's back in the game. Only 3 girls on the court or on the team so far that have played tonight that haven't hit a 3, so we'll kind of keep track of that. It's kind of an interesting stat here in the fourth quarter.
The Giants also exceeding their average points per game, which is usually 71 around that point, and now they are at 73, so that will get a little higher average going into the next game. As we see a steal by the Giants.
Yeah, reminder, these two teams play again tomorrow night. That won't be on our broadcast, but it is another opportunity for these Taft and COS to hook up and play. So finishing out their spring basketball seasons.
We see the tight defense from the Cougars, making sure the ball does not get moved anywhere they don't want it to. A three-point shot is up by Ibarra, and that one falls short.
Ibarra trying to expand on her 11-point night or afternoon so far for the Giants. She's one of 4 Giants in double figures here scoring.
Trying to get the ball inside. Ball poked away by Nelly Diaz. 3v2 fast break. Ibarra gets a little bit of contact, but no foul. And this time it'll be called on Johansson as the ball is being fought for right underneath the hoop.
A good look there. Getting the contact. A lot of contact, no foul the first time, and then follows it up, stays with it. Gets the rebound and goes to the floor, picking up the foul. So another inbounds opportunity here for COS.
Next on NorCal Sports TV is more College of Sequoia basketball as the men's COS team will be squaring off at 5:30. Don't forget to tune in as the Giants will play the Saracoso Coyotes. And then tomorrow on NorCal Sports TV, the red-hot COS Giants women's volleyball team will match up against the Taft College Cougars. COS has won their last 6 straight games and look to continue that streak at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
So we had a timeout called by COS. We'll be back with more after this on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of COS Athletics is brought to you by BT's Buns and Torts, Feastolara Construction, DGI and Nielsen Insurance, Tyson Duker, Pepsi, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, Recruiting Boost, Meeting Rooms on Demand, Fresno, Straight Sports.
Five minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. College of Sequoia Giants up 73-19 over the Taft Cougars. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado from our homes in Sonora, California, broadcasting remotely as our producer and cameramen are live at the event at Porterfield House, safely social distancing and able to bring you this game. Huge pass by the Giants, just poked away by Mercy Montgomery, and the Cougars will have possession off the wild inbound pass.
A good job of getting in the lane, getting the hands up, making a play for the Cougars. Turns into an offensive opportunity. Unfortunately, unable to come away with any points since, again, Ibarra coming down with her 6th or 7th rebound of the afternoon for the Giants.
The Giants just taking their time on offense now. Gonna pull away with this game as Ibarra throws it from east to west. Hudson for 3 and nails it off the huge pass by Ibarra.
Great assist there by Ibarra, finding cross-court, open shooter, and Hudson hitting her 3rd three-point shot of the afternoon.
And it's going to be a foul on Sapphire Jones, reaching in, hitting the hand of Mercy Montgomery.
You see here, as she's falling out of bounds, finds the open shooter. Hudson able to knock it down. 15 points on the afternoon now for Hudson.
Johansson getting the backdoor pass to Montgomery, but in and out of the hands, sailing out, so it'll retain to the Giants. Beautiful dribble move, getting past her defender. Hudson to Ibarra, trying to make another amazing assist, gets it to Jones. And another pass up to the three-point line. Diaz for 3. That one doesn't go. Moving around that three-point line, trying to drive baseline, gets it to Cisse inside. That one rolls in and out. Unfortunate for the Giants.
Yeah, that one was 3/4 of the way down for Cisse, and then it just rolled around and popped back out. Unlucky break there for Cisse and the Giants as they turn it over to the Cougars.
4 minutes left as the ball is poked out from Rodriguez. Cisse throwing the ball back in and gives it straight back to the Cougars.
Yeah, Cisse trying to save it there, but no one was there on the offensive side for the Giants.
Johansson comes up just a little bit to the offside. Gets a pass underneath. Oh, incredible ball movement by the Giants as Sapphire Jones is able to put it in for 2.
Great look there. Finding the defense there. Sapphire Jones by the Giants there on the replay. Hopefully we get a chance. There it is. Good look there by, it looked like Diaz. Nelly Diaz finding Jones for the easy basket for the Giants.
A few substitutions on the court. Thompson coming into the game along with a few other Giants, including Celeste Lewis back in the game, the leading scorer. Cougars still trying to break the 20-point mark. There's just over 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Johansson. Rodriguez pulling up for another three-pointer just off the mark. Ibarra controlling the team. Lewis, who has been on fire with the ball. If she has a chance to shoot, she will. Very high percentage. Roberts driving inside, putting it off the glass effortlessly for 2. Two and a half left on the clock. I'd like to remind you that next on NorCal Sports TV is more College of Sequoia basketball as the men's COS team will be squaring off at 5:30. Don't forget to tune in as the Giants will play the Saracoso Coyotes.
The last time down court, I didn't think that shot counted because everybody kind of just stopped. It was a shot clock violation by COS. So no points there for Roberts.
Has the ball back in her hands, but kicks it over. 3-point shot, maybe deep 2. That one's going to go.
Two-point shot there by Ibarra gives her 13 on the afternoon.
Ball poked away by Ibarra, but it rolls out of bounds before a Cougar can touch it, so it will be Cougars' ball. Just inside the 3-point line on the replay.
Regardless, great afternoon for Ibarra. Putting up 13 points, unofficially 6 rebounds, and then great assists and way to lead the team for the Giants. So far, big game for Ibarra.
Montgomery inside gets the foul, unable to connect for the shot, but will have a chance at the free throw line. Just over a minute left in the game. COS up 80-19 as Taft still trying to break that 20-point mark.
Montgomery comes to the free throw line, a 23% free throw shooter. 5'4" sophomore out of Pacific Palisades Charter High School.
Unable to make the first one. A great night for College of Sequoia's women's basketball. I believe he said that 4 players are in double digits for them.
Yeah, 4 players in double digits. Jones also with 9, so she has a chance here in the last minute to get in double digits as well.
Lewis once again controlling the team for the Giants. And tosses that one out as there is no offensive player for her underneath the hoop. And a timeout is called on the court. Giants up 80-19 with 1 minute left in the fourth on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
Yeah, one break.
College of Sequoias up 80 to the Taft 19, just over a minute left in the fourth quarter. Celeste Lewis threw the ball out of bounds, turning it back over to the Cougars, so the Cougars will have possession here with 1 minute left. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado, bringing you the action from our homes in a remote location in Sonora, California, while our producer and cameramen are safely social distancing at Porterfield House, home of the Giants. Ball poked away by Lewis, taking it down 1v2, fast break, trying to put it off the glass. No foul, no contact, giving it off to Montgomery. Kicks it over to Johansson. Finding an open shot from the three-point line. Unable to connect, and a foul underneath, and it looks like it's going to be put on Nelly Diaz of the Giants.
Sending Sydney Taylor to the free throw line as we see the replay here. Taylor getting the rebound, and then foul called on the play on COS. So Taylor going to the free throw line, which is a 42.9% free throw shooter.
With 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Make sure you stay tuned for a little bit of post-game action. All the stats brought to you by Jeremy Hurtado. And next on NorCal Sports TV is men's COS basketball starting at 5:30. And tomorrow is College of Sequoia women's volleyball starting at 3 p.m. tomorrow, as the women's volleyball team has won 6 straight.
Going to the free throw line, Mercy Montgomery. Montgomery missed two a moment ago, so let's see if she can capitalize on these attempts here for the Cougars.
Just off to the left side on the first free throw. And I know a lot of people make fun of players who miss free throws, although I've been in that position, and it's actually pretty nerve-wracking being on that line, and every single eye in the stadium and court is watching you trying to put up a simple 15-foot shot. It is very tough.
See if COS here just decides to hold on to it and maybe even take a shot clock violation here, give it back to Cougars, or if they're going to put up another shot here.
Diaz to Roberts. And Lewis nearly fouled. Does take a shot, and it looks like it's going to be a shot clock violation, as our score is 80-20 with just a few seconds left. The Cougars will have a chance at one more opportunity. Looks like Montgomery will take the shot, bringing it up as close to the three-point line as possible off the top of the backboard, and that will do it at Porterfield House. Our score 80-20. Stay tuned for our post-game report with Jeremy Hurtado and me, Levi Flores, here on NorCal Sports TV.
Cast of COS Athletics is brought to you by College of Sequoias Athletics. BT's Buns and Torts, located at 1530 South Mooney Boulevard, and has been locally owned and operated in Visalia for 30 years. BT's is not fast food, it's great food served fast. Feastolara Construction, a proud supporter of COS basketball, and is a third-generation builder based out of Visalia. Call Feastolara Construction at 559-804-6612 for all of your contracting needs. DGI and Nielsen Insurance. Thinking about getting a new quote on your home or car insurance? If so, contact DGI and Nielsen Insurance at 559-594-5700 5500 and support those who support COS. Tyson Duker. Feel right at home with Tyson Duker. Tyson Duker is a locally owned and operated financial consulting group who will help you make smart, simple decisions for your financial future. Call 559-625-4005 and start saving for your future today. Pepsi is the official soft drink of COS Athletics. Pepsi Cola, it's what I like.
Live at Porterfield House as the College of Sequoia Giants women's basketball team just defeated the Taft College Cougars 80-20. As you see, they're taking a picture on the court. The entire team did an amazing job. 4 players in double digits, Jeremy.
Absolutely. Celeste Lewis leading the way, 20 points for the Giants, including 3 3-point baskets. Nicola Hudson chipping in 15. Serena Ybarra with 13, and Alana Roberts with 12. COS, 12 3-point shots made on the afternoon, and then 11 of 15 from the free throw line, so a hot shooting night for COS. On the other side, leading scorer was Mercy Montgomery with 5 for the Cougars, and then Crystal Zavala putting in 4 points. Cougars combined 8 of 18 from the free throw line. So pretty much it wraps it up here from Visalia, Levi.
Absolutely a great day for basketball, and we have another game coming up. The men's COS team will be squaring off in 45 minutes. It tips off at 5:30, although you could catch Jeremy and me, Levi Flores, for pregame about 10 minutes before at 5:20. I'm Levi Flores along with Jeremy Hurtado for our producer Dion I and our camera crew. Good night from Porterfield House in Visalia.